Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first in Gaming Plays Fallout 4. Very unusual. I've been playing Fallout 4 for a couple of years now. But one thing I realised recently is that I actually haven't played the game on the channel as such. I haven't gone through and done a playthrough. I have played certain quests on the channel in the past, but not a full playthrough. So I thought I'd rectify that by putting together this segment on the channel. And really this is going to be about just having fun with the game, and the main reason I'm doing it is just in case you have just bought Fallout 4 and you're not familiar with the game. Number two, just because it's fun, and hopefully I can help you with a few things. That's how I've learned a lot of the things that I've learned about the game, is by watching other people, and I thought it just made sense to hop in and do some questing and whatnot. So what I thought I would do, I have no plan on what exactly we're going to do. I have actually got to about level 4 with this character, but we will be starting from level 1. I'm going to use a similar format to what we used in fixing up the Commonwealth, and that is really to get your feedback, what you want to see, what quests you want me to run. At this point I'm unmodded. If we want to run mods, please make a suggestion what that mod might be. Now, I do have limited amount of room in my mod allocation, but if I can fit it in, we will. If we just want to go on free roam, we want to do certain quests or whatever, that's what it's all about. Just having a bit of fun. The first episode I'm going to go through, and I'm going to show you some things that you can get very, very early on in the game that will help you negotiate a whole lot of bad guys and throughout the Commonwealth. I'll also do the first Museum of Freedom quest at some point, and various other things, and then it's over to you guys to give me some suggestions. So here's my build at this point in time. No particular reason why I have those numbers, I just threw them together. But I thought it was important to show you this. I've got one perk. You can see I'm just level 4. And like I said, the playthrough today will be on level 1, begin on level 1. You will see in a second that the map is virtually empty. We'll just have a look at the map in a sec. There we go. You can see there's nothing. I've opened a couple of places, but nothing too much. Pretty much all around Sanctuary, into Concord, Red Rocket, and that's pretty much it. See, I've got a nice new graphic for you guys. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the playthrough. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I would love to have you interacting with me on this, giving me your suggestions, and let's just see where the journey takes us. So you ready? I am. Let's get questing. So as I said, here we go. We've just come out of the vault. There's Sanctuary Hills, and there's my dude there with. We managed to procure a nice pair of spectacles for him in his nice yellow and blue vault suit. 111. And I think I'm just going in here and showing that I have no mods active. None whatsoever. There you go. So just in case you wondered, I will show you what I've got as far as weapons go in a second. That you can see the map's completely empty at this point. We haven't done a brass razoo on the map except come out the vault. And today's episode, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you where you can pick up a whole lot of bits and pieces to get you started in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab some weapones, and we're going to get some power armor today, and we're going to get some resources. So when you first come out the vault, one of the good things to do is just run around, and I noticed before I missed one box, chem box back behind me, but just run around this immediate area and just collect whatever you can. Now I stopped at that vehicle because usually that's where one of my mods has all my building materials. Always got to take the desk fans. It is the law. Oop, Are those 10 millis? Yes, they are. 10mm rounds. Beautiful. Coffee cups we'll take. We'll take a coffee pot, why not? Oh, cram. Num num num. Can I get it though? Oh, yeah. Quick. Ah, nice. Okay, so I think I will just show you quickly what weapon. So I've got a 10mm pistol. The Cryolator I managed to grab, and a security baton and Molotov cocktail. So not too much. So we're going to go down here and open up Sanctuary Hills, but we're not going to talk to Codsworth at this point. We're just going to purely open up the Sanctuary Hills, dump a whole lot of inventory, and then be off on our way. So that's exactly what we're doing, and so let's start off and go and find some stuff, because we like to find stuff. Now, one of the videos that I could do for you guys, I have recorded it, is some of the major scrapping areas within Sanctuary. I'm not sure if I recorded modifying some of the guns, but that's something that I do very early on in the game. Okay, so first couple of areas that we're going to look at, obviously there's a raider sitting here. Grab all the stuff you can from it. The mongrel dog, even the tire iron, why not? There is a bag, duffel bag, sitting right up on the top of here, and a lot of people miss it right there. There you go. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to head over to Red Rocket. I'm going to equip that rifle because it's 34 damage, so it will help us for now. It's probably the strongest damage we've got. And we're going to head over to Red Rocket, pick up Dogmeat, and there's no sight on that, and then we will go and see if we can find another weapon. Now, one of the things that you may or may not know is that if you run over to this water tower for Concord right here, there's a whole lot of resources just sitting there. Stimpack and a whole lot of purified water. Very important to keep your health up. Get as many Stimpaks and purified water as you want. Now, across here also there is a... there we go. Trunk. There we go. And what is amazing is I actually found that first time. Usually I'm wandering around that immediate area and I can never find that trunk. Okay. Are we thinking about changing our outfit here? I'm not sure what we're doing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yep, there we go. Drifter outfit. Okay, so let's go and see if we can find Dogmeat. One of the mods I do really miss in this game is the one that allows you to have Dogmeat as a permanent companion, and therefore you're always running with two companions. I think from memory, Fallout New Vegas was like that. You used to can run two companions. So here we go, Red Rocket truck stop. Let's see what we can find in here. Important to grab as much as you can, as quick as you can. Where's Dogmeat? There he is. Let's go and talk to him. How are you, boy?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Now, I'll just cut out the bit where we done a whole lot of looting, because it's going to get... you're going to get tired of that real soon. Now, I don't know if you know about the cave. Most people do. But sometimes you can get a really good weapon in here. You can sometimes get the machine gun in here. I think you've got to be of a certain level, and a lot of the time with the weapons in this game, they won't appear until you are a certain level. So there's a whole lot of bad things that we've got to take care of in here from memory. I haven't run with a Cryolator before, so let's just see if it what it does. Let's just sneak in here and see what happens. Oh, there's one. Get frozen, son. Oh yes. Oh, this is overpowered. Wow. So if you don't know where the Cryolator is, the Cryolator... excuse me. Thank you. is in Vault 111, and you can actually just get in there and lockpick your way. Now the big weapon, the machine gun, if you're going to find it, will be sitting right here, right there. So today it's for some reason it's a pipe pistol, but sometimes if you're going to find it, it will be right there. Fusion core, thank you very much. I'll just quickly do some looting in here. Beware of those barrels there because they explode. Yep, that thing there. I might just stand back from that for a sec. There should be a safe down here somewhere, I think. Oh, more rabbit one too, so be careful. Well, how did he get behind me? Yeah, anyway. Could I get that duct tape? Duct tape and there we go. Duct tape and desk fans. It's just, you've got to take them. I've only got 3 bobby pins, so the pressure's on top it. Why are the novice locks harder than some of the other ones in this game? Tell me that. Why, Bethesda? Why? Okay, there we go. We're in this time.
Nice.
Take all of that. Take all this stuff because it will help you to upgrade your guns when you get back to Sanctuary a little bit later. Ooh, coffee pot. Could take that too, just in case I get thirsty on the way. Okay. So make sure whenever you're doing any of this that you investigate thoroughly, because I will miss stuff and I'm sure you'll probably be screaming at the screen. I haven't picked things up, so... Oh good, let's get out of here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go on a quest to find a set of power armor, at least partial set of power armor. And along the way we're going to get another pistol, a 44 snub nose, which is, I think is a Magnum from memory, but always have a good look around all over the place. Oh, more 10mm rounds, beautiful. So we're going to head up the hill here, and first of all we'll go and get the snub nose, and then we'll make our way up the hill to find some other weapons. We're doing pretty well so far. I think it's the cryolator just looks awesome, man. Oh, grab dog. This 10mm, by the way, just, I tell you what, it's great all-purpose gun throughout the whole game. I love it, and I do mod it fairly quickly. Ooh, Radstag. So, if you don't know about this little one here, we're going to go up here and switch our water pump off so that we can access some goodies. What's on? Anything in here? Ooh, squirrel on a stick and some dirty water. Nice, lovely. So, we're on the shore. We're up basically opposite Sanctuary at this point. All the way along the shore of the lake. We come to this, open the circuit breaker and switch it off. And then follow the pipe all the way up. And you can see just in front of us there's a generator. There we go. Now be very, very careful around here because that will release all these cap stashes here. There are some bad guys around here, so you just got to be a little bit cautious. Oh, 44 rounds and the snub nose. There we go. Fantastic. It's exactly what we wanted. Clean up all this stuff. Yep. Now, one thing that you have to do is hop up here. A lot of people miss this. There you go. We've got some Radaway and some, that looks like buff out, or Rad-X or something. Okay, so far so good. So we're about to encounter some raiders up here, so be very, very cautious. I'm just having a look. So we only got 5 44 rounds, so that gun's almost useless, but it is fairly high powered. There you go. So we're going to sneak around here. See if we can find these guys' camp. Oh, they've already saw us. Okay, let's go, boys. Oh, dog, attack dog. Get him, dog mate. Get him. Seek him. There we go. There we go. Good dog mate. Oh, damn good work. Oh, doesn't want to do that. Okay, go. Who else wants some? Come on, Matt. Come and have a go. Oh, stop throwing grenades at me. It's not nice. Oh, dog meat's on fire. I think I'm on fire now. Okay. Heal up. So we can flank these guys. See, at this point in the... Oh, stop throwing flamey things at me. Come on, seriously. Stuck. Ooh. Okay. VATS is useless at this point of the game. Seriously. So we'll do some cleaning up here.
Hey.
Okay, let's have a nice little reward for dog meat. Let's see. Yep. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Yep, there, green bandana. See if we can remember how to equip it. Yep, there we go. Special. So, this is the little camp here. Ooh, more chunk. Let's clean that all up now. Ooh, beer bottle. There is a cap stash up the top here. That you again is easy to miss. So, oh, dog meat's found something. What you found, dude? Oh, yeah, you're finding the same thing I'm finding. So there's a little open safe here. There we go, right there. Excellent. Anything else? No, nothing. I think that's about it. Okay, so we're going to head up the hill here. And we're going to get a few more goodies, get a set of power armor, and that will pretty much do us for today. So, I do have to inject a little bit of, I'm going to do a disclaimer straight away, I'm going to inject a little bit of a clip that I had to make later on because I forgot I missed one thing up at the disposals area here. And I had to come back for it, and you'll see what I mean by in a minute. Okay, there's a bit of a gap in the fence there. Robotics disposal ground, and I've just walked straight over the thing I forgot to pick up. Fusion core. Do not, under any circumstances, engage that guy there, because he will do you some serious damage. What do you know? Here's our first magazine. Hot roller.
Perfect.
Nice work. And that's going to give you a nice little paint job for your power armor. Once we get some, and we will be getting some fairly shortly. And so just have a good look around. There's a weapons bench, a few things in here. Have a good look around. There we go. Now we're going to stop it there. And by the magic of editing, it just looks like I've come back for the thing that I forgot. So sometimes you'll find some ammunition there for this particular weapon. If you run down here and to the right, so that's empty, that's a trunk, and hop up on the cars here, look at that. There is a fat man there, ready to go, nuke, ready to go. So make sure you clean up all that and don't do what I did and miss it. So back to the original footage. So very last thing we've got to grab, and you can see all this things you can get very quickly, very early on in the game, and they're all pretty close to Sanctuary, right there in front of us. I don't know if you can see that or not, that there's power armor, partial power armor there. And if you don't want to do the Museum of Freedom quest, then you can just go and grab the power armor from the middle of the field. Now it'll be in various states of repair, varying components, but at least it gives you some little bit of protection. And if you want to kill the rad stags, you can. If you don't, you can just leave them alone. We're just going to have a quick look around here to see that we haven't missed anything, and then we'll call it for today. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the first of Gaming Plays Fallout 4. We've learned a few things, and I'm looking forward to all your comments and all your suggestions for how we're going to play the game going forward. We'll go back to Sanctuary for now and say adios. So I'm just popped on my evening wear, and geez, it's good to be back playing Fallout 4, and it's good to be back playing the quests, guys. I hope you've really enjoyed this. I'm really pumped for this series, as you might can tell. Thanks for watching, guys. We will catch you next time on Gaming Plays Fallout 4. See ya!